Can't swear, can I?
Oh,
These little children are.
no, there's no way to censor.
Oh.
They hear worse at school. That's
Say what?
they hear worse at school.
Okay.
So besides this electric thing that we're doing right now, we do this other thing called the duo show. Has anybody been to the duo show? Has anyone seen it? Okay, so a couple of people. So this is really fun for us. We do this for half the year, and we're gonna do a couple of songs in that format so you can just see what it's all about. And what happens is that it's just Spider and I, we come out and we come with a guitar, keyboard, some loops, and then we strip the songs down bare to the way that we heard them when we wrote them or when they were given to us, and we arranged them. So it's kind of fun. And we also get to do some of the deep cuts when we do this version of what we're doing. Sometimes, songs that you haven't heard played for a really long time, or maybe songs that you have never heard played live. So we're gonna give you a little bit of that and see if you like it. This next song, however, is not one of those. This is one that you really love, and it's one that we love too.
I'm kind of torn between the two stories that I normally tell for them.
Oh, just tell one is good.
Which one should I tell them?
I don't know, we probably should.
I mean, I have a couple of them. Since we're in the great state of Wisconsin, in parts all around us, when we do the duo show, we do a behind the music type thing where we go really deeply in how we wrote the songs and do all that stuff. And primarily my job in our world is as a record producer and a songwriter. I use these instruments as tools only. I just use them the main thing I want is to have a great song. That's the most important thing to me, okay? That's the most important thing. So, a lot of times in the studio, a lot of things happen, and good things and bad, but you have to be fearless, you gotta be brave, and you have to go into it. Okay, so anyway, let's go 1985. We were in the studio. Yeah. And I had this little box. It was called a Lexicon Super Prime Time. And on one side of this box, it had these knobs on here, and they had these other knobs on this side. And I had a keyboard. So I played one chord on the keyboard, and I took these little knobs, and I started to create this crazy kind of rhythm. And I really thought that by this rhythm, I thought I'd be able to create and craft out a great song, like a hit song. But now, it was a little different than anybody else was listening on the radio, and also the band of Patricia. So I had it laid down. I was really excited about it. So I called Patricia and the band into the studio, and I played it for them. And she said,
"You're fucking crazy."
Okay, so I'm gonna let you decide how crazy I was, okay? Because I guarantee you will know this song from the very first note. Now remember, this is just a keyboard with a little box and a bunch of delays. So here we go, ready?
Many times I tried to tell you, many times I cried alone. Always I'm surprised how well you cut my feelings to the bone. Don't wanna leave, I've invested too much time to give you up that easy. To down to complicate your mind. We belong to the light, we belong to the fire. We belong to the sound of the words we both fall in love with, yeah. Whatever we deny or embrace, or so far better. We belong together, yeah. Maybe it's a sign of weakness when I don't know what to say. Maybe I just wouldn't know what to do with my strength anyway. Have we become a habit? Do we distort the facts? Now there's no looking forward. Now there's no turning back. We belong to life. We belong to the fire. We belong to the sound of the words we both fall in love with, yeah. Whatever we deny or replace, or some for better. We belong. We belong. Close your eyes and try to sleep now. Close your eyes and try to dream. Clear your mind and do your best to try and wash the palate clean. We can begin to know how much we really care. I hear your voice inside me. I see your face everywhere. We belong to the light, to the Father. We belong to the sound of the world. We both fall in love. Whatever we deny or regret, our lives are falling. We belong together. We belong to the light, to the dark.